Number 14. Visualization done right. 50 minutes. The first thing in meditation, before we proceed to the mind centering, is to take care of the sitting position. Whether we like to be on the floor, flat, half lotus, or we prefer to sit on the chair. One thing in common for all is that the back should be in a perfect vertical line 90 degrees. This gives a lot of benefits. For example, we won't fall asleep too easily, or we won't feel the pain in the back and the neck. So everyone, please make sure we keep the back, the neck in the same straight line 90 degrees. We may then slowly close our eyes. We may take some good deep breaths in and out. When we breathe deeply in, we can feel we bring in freshness into our bodies, and the body could be relaxed little by little. To relax the body, it is not a command. It cannot be done that way. On the other hand, we shall just allow our bodies to relax by themselves. By being slow, by doing so little, or by doing nothing, the body will learn to unwind, to let go of the tensions or stresses. Then it won't be long. The body all over will feel properly relaxed. If we look at this as a simple process, we just stay still, doing so little or nothing, until the entire body feels thoroughly relaxed. what we do is we just wait, doing nothing but remain calm and wait. The breathing becomes softer by itself. And by doing nothing, the mind will go through the same process. We can never command the mind to be relaxed. It is not an order, but it is when we understand the nature of the mind, we allow it to let go slowly. By doing nothing, like on the body part, the mind will learn to be slow. We just stay calm, do as little as we can until both body and mind, they are soft, slow, and gently relaxed. If we practice meditation for quite some time, we can combine both body and mind in the relaxing process. We can allow them to relax together at the same time. Now we could feel both body and mind are really slow. Let the slowness continue. Now we feel the awareness of the mind. It could be anywhere, but when we do the centering of the mind, we shall bring this awareness back inside. We may use the deep breath to allow the awareness of the mind to come back in together with the breath. Now let us breathe the awareness of the mind somewhere outside, following the deep breath to come past the lungs, vertically down into the abdomen. The awareness of the mind is now inside, in the area, in the center space around the middle of the abdomen. We may call it the center station. It is where the in-breath, deep, touching or ending this center space in the abdomen and begins to turn out. This turning point of the breath is the center station. We just allow our awareness of the mind to stay centered at this turning point of the breath, in this center station. Before going any further, let the awareness of the mind stay in the middle of the body for a little longer moment. Sometimes for some of us, the mind is absent or it is lost somewhere. So we may use a mental image as a little landmark for the mind to adhere to. This mental image, the common one, a simple one, is of a ball shape, round, spherical. When it is round, it will look exactly the same from every angle and dimension. Now it is up to our choice. We may like to impose an image of the sun, the moon, a shampoo bubble, anything that is of spherical shape. Whatever we like, we shall stick to that round sphere. Now we have made our choice. An object, a mental image of a round shape. Now the awareness of the mind has a place to hang on to. It is that sphere. The location of the sphere, if it is in the body center, it would be powerful. It will give a lot of peace, energy. So now the awareness of the mind and our mental image of a sphere both share the same location, that is upon the center of the body. Now our sphere, our awareness, they stay right here together at all times. Where the sphere is, it is where the awareness of the mind is. Where the awareness of the mind is, we feel or perceive our choice of sphere. Let's stay here, doing nothing but feeling the existence of the sphere. Let's continue to do so in our own silence without losing the center, and we may see or we may feel the existence of the sphere all together. Let's do so. It is normal that sometimes the mental image may not be clear. Many beginners may face one challenge in common in the visualization. It is that we try a bit too hard to make the image as clear as the real object. In reality of the meditation practice, it is unlikely because the mental image is not the tangible piece of an object. When the mind pays attention to the mental image, it only feels the shape of a sphere in the first place. Then what the mind does is to continue feeling the existence of that sphere floating inside the body centers. We just feel it. Now this time, instead of using a force to have a clear picture of that, we just feel it. Now we can feel a round object as a mental image floating still in the body center together with our awareness of the mind. Let's continue to feel an existence of our own sphere for a while. We may notice when we come to use the feeling, things become simpler and easier because the mind is good at feeling. So whether or not the picture is clear or as clear as what we want it to be, it does not matter anymore, because the feeling of having a round sphere of the mental image will allow the mind to enjoy this much better. shall remain with the feeling of having a round object until such time. Until such time means whenever the quality of our centering is right, whenever the clarity of the picture will be right as well. But we don't know when the quality of the centering becomes right, that is when. To feel is very productive. To demand the clarity or the expectation of clarity is counterproductive. Let's do the right way and wait for the right time. Now we enjoy the feeling of that being, the feeling of having a round sphere in the body center until such time. Just stay. No command, no demand, no expectation. Just do the right thing and things will come right. Let's do so. For some of us, when the mind and the round sphere continue stilling in the center for a while, we may feel the inflow of peace energy. The stream of peace energy can be soft, but for some of us, it can be a bit strong, like a sudden influx with strong vibration. Whether it comes softly or strongly, we notice, we acknowledge them as they are. There is no need to feel excited, or some of us may feel a little panicking. Please stay calm as we have been earlier. Nothing can harm us in meditation. We feel peace energy streaming into our bodies, our minds, and our beings. Let's welcome the stream of peace energy. Enjoy the incoming flow of the energy. The nature of the energy is to radiate. That is why some of us feel the radiation of this energy vibration. We may feel that the sphere contains the energy, and then the sphere itself is expanding. It expands together with the energy expansion. What we should do is to feel that expansion. The awareness of the mind remains always in the body center, while we feel the radiation, expansion, or even an explosion of the peace energy. Let it expand, and we stay even more better centered still. The sphere of energy is embracing our beings in every dimension, high above, down below, edging to the horizon. We are just a tiny dot in the center of this huge sphere. Inside the sphere, it is full of peace energy vibrating all around. Our beings remain well centered at all times. We only enjoy the existence of our beings in the core center of the energy sphere. If it shall expand further infinitely, let that be. Feel it from the body center. Be inside that center of the expanding sphere like forever. Let's confirm the existence of the round, expanding sphere, and also confirm the existence of the mind in the body center. When it is time to come out from the meditation, we shall withdraw very slowly. We may hear the noise from outside. We may feel the temperature touching our body skin. We may breathe and feel the real blow of the breathing touching the center when we breathe in. We may wet our lips to feel the saliva. And lastly, without a rush, we may slowly open our eyes. We shall do this very slowly.